Hello, World Civilization 107 class. Welcome to week 4. I want all of you to congratulate yourselves that you've made it this far. If you're watching this announcement, as you're required to do, and you're taking the time, and you've been doing your best, to keep up this way, we're over halfway through now, and you had your first exam coming in. I've not been able to grade any yet. But it's not easy to keep up with the summer course, and it's good to feel kind of empowered by your ability to prioritize getting this done, or even if you're catching up. Okay, but there's several things that I want to mention. First of all, because we're getting late in the game, for many of you that have been communicating with me, and I'm letting you turn in some late work. We are getting to a point at some point where I'm going to have a cutoff date, because I'm going to need enough time to grade all the late work that I allowed from students who are communicating with me. I'm just going to be under time constraint. We're just going to have to end it. I don't have the time set yet, but right now, you really want to, if you're wanting to stay in this class still, and you're wanting to have, a grade that's passing, it's kind of now or never. No judgments on anything that's going on with you. And I have to start putting zeros. So even if you ask me for permission to turn in late work, I'll do it, but I need to start putting zeros so that students are always being aware of what their grade actually looks like under those conditions. And then that will help them assess what they need to do in terms of makeup work and how they want to prioritize that, okay? So the zero will go away. If you have prior approval with me to turn in late work, but don't be threatened by the zero as if we didn't have a conversation. That's not how it should be understood. Second, I mentioned this in some other announcements, but just again, I apologize that Canvas has a graveyard of my old assignments within my assignments for grading. So I've switched things up over the years, and it's a long story. I need to really just take a day to prioritize, to contact somebody at Canvas, how I can get rid of the old assignments without accidentally getting rid of my other assignments that I want to keep. That's a trick I'm having. And so when you look in your grade book, your grades, you're going to see assignments that I didn't assign. Do not worry about them. I'm sorry. I know that can be difficult. You shouldn't have to go through that. But just focus on, each week you're going to look at the module and the assignments that are given there, and that's what you're expected to do. I hope you're noticing that you do not have a required essay today. You have an optional extra credit set of papers. So I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of relief so that you have some extra credit options where you still can utilize and gain points if you need them and want them, and you want to focus on the subject matter that I have there, or you don't have to do that. But the video notes, obviously, and the discussion, right? So I hope you find all this a little helpful for this week for you, and that's about all that I have to say. Oops, sorry. Thought there was something spilling on this on the table here. Anyways, it's been a long day for me. I'm also working a lot, doing my other job up here in Oregon still. But in any case, I want you to always communicate with me if there's any issues. Of course, I shouldn't have to mention this, but I'm still having students give me essays without citations. Oh my goodness, we're over this, right? This is the last. Essays have to have citations. Period. Okay. So please, please, please remember that. And if you, again, somehow forgot to do that, you can contact me and I'll let you put them where they need to be. But most of you now are getting that down, so that's good. So, all right, have a great rest of your week, and we'll be in touch.